boy. Let me get this video out there. I knew it. I knew it. I said it too, boy. I said it. I was the first one to say it, boy. Boy, I was the first one to say it. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Yep. They found her, boy. Boy, they found her, boy. They found her. They found her, boy. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it, boy. I knew it. I knew that shit, man. Ooh, I was telling somebody this shit too, boy. Motherfucker thought I was lying, boy. Motherfucker thought I was capping about this, man. I don't be capping, boy. Boy, I pay attention, boy. Boy, I pay attention. I pay attention, boy. Damn. I pay attention, boy. I knew it was some funny shit. I said it all along. I said it was a family member that had to do something, had something to do with the missing of that lady Nancy Guthrie. I knew it, bro. I knew it. I said it, man. I'm telling you, I been said it. I been saying this. I ain't just started saying this shit, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Nancy Guthrie is the been found. Let me get this video out. Her remains has been found, bro. This is crazy, guys. What's going on, Miss B? This is crazy, boy. They found the lady remains 15 miles from where she stayed at, bro. I knew it was a family member. I said it all along. I said, boy, this sounds like somebody in the family got something to do with this. Somebody's jealous, or that lady's daughter, bro, they need some money and they finna do something. Well, I knew it. I knew it. I said it. I damn sure did. You not gonna sit here and tell me I did not call it. I called that shit though, boy. I called it. I was on it too, boy. Yeah. Breaking news. I'm coming. Let me share this video. Let me share this damn video out. Damn, I gotta get it out. Man, this is crazy work, man. This is crazy work. Yeah, they found the boy. They got him, Miss B. They got her. They got her. Damn, boy, they got her. They got the bones. They got the remains. I'm about done sharing, guys. I'm coming. They found her remains, man. This is crazy, man. Oh my goodness. Man, let me tell y'all something, man. I can listen, man. I don't know what triggered me, right? But something was telling me, something was like, man, Nancy Guthrie, right? Something was telling me Nancy Guthrie's mother was kidnapped by a family member. I knew it. I knew it. I kept saying, I was like, man, come on, man. Whoever did it, because I knew whoever did it, they had to know what time to move in to snatch that lady up. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had to know. This is not something somebody could just randomly say, yo, we finna slide over here and kidnap this woman, and then we gonna hold her for ransom. No, that was not the case. Whoever knew that lady's whereabouts, that's right, we need justice for her now. We got to get justice for her. Breaking news, guys, remains have been, human remains at that, have been found 15 miles from where Nancy Guthrie stay at. Now, let me tell y'all something. Now, they trying to say, this is what they saying now. They saying that they don't know if those are the remains that belong to Nancy Guthrie. Now, I'm going to tell you how that's that lady remains, bro. When that shit first happened, right? They did a whole fucking investigation, that whole surrounding fucking area. I'm talking about 50, 60, 70 miles up. There ain't no way impossible in hell that you gonna tell me if those remains being set in there that they overlooked that. No, sir. You not finna convince me that. No. The people that apprehended that lady, the lady, either they killed her or she died from whatever medical condition she was dealing with, and they let her stay where she stayed at because we know she been missing for months and months, and they brought the remains and sprinkled somewhere 15 miles from where she stayed at. Now, that's sad, bro. That is some sad fucking shit, man, and I'm going to tell y'all like this right here. What I don't like about the whole situation, the daughter should have done better than what she done to help her mother. The daughter's supposed to have to help that woman, guys. This is sad, bro. This is pathetic. This is crazy. I've never heard of this. I don't know how or who did what. All I know is that bones, human remains have been discovered 15 miles from where Nancy Guthrie stayed at. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. Let me keep it 100 with y'all, right? I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. Tucson, Arizona. Arizona. Let me tell y'all something. This is one of those situations, right, where you try to set back and you don't want to feel like you on no Dick Tracy shit, right? But you want to feel like you can piece and put the puzzle together. And that's what I've done. I put the puzzle together. That's right, Tucson. That's right, Arizona. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell y'all something, man. I don't think the sheriff did it. I don't think the sheriff did it. Her family member did that. One of her motherfucking family members did that. I promise y'all that. A family member did that bullshit there. A family member took that woman out. I don't care what nobody say. A family member took that woman out, man. And it's a crime shame, guys. This is a crime freaking shame. This shit should not have happened to that lady, bro. It should not have happened to her. But like I said, at the end of the day, we're going to get justice for Nancy. Yeah, we're going to get some justice for that woman. We got to get justice for Nancy, bro. I'm telling y'all that right now. Ain't no bones been found. How you gonna tell me? You think I'm just gonna come on here with a bogus ass story, bro? I don't get down like that. If I'm gonna give y'all some real shit, I'm gonna give y'all some real shit. Bones was found, discovered 15 miles from where that woman stayed at, where she was apprehended, bro. Where she was removed from her home. Y'all get them likes up. Get the likes up, man. Let's go. Breaking news. We got to get this story out to the people. And I'm saying here to myself, right? And I'm saying, I made it up. Okay. Whatever, man. Okay. If you feel like I made it up, then fuck it. Yo, listen. Let me put a poll up. Let me put a poll up, man. Let me put a poll up. Let me put a poll up. There you go right there. Y'all want to talk about something, talk about that right there. Talk about that poll. They found remains, exactly. They found remains 15 miles from where the woman stayed at. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, I don't care what nobody say. It's somebody close to that family that did that shit, man. It's somebody in that family that did that shit, man. And I feel sorry for that lady. And I'm going to tell you exactly why I said I feel sorry for that lady, man, because she was just caught up in some BS, man, that had nothing to do with her. I think this was all on her daughter. I think her daughter had some unpaid finished business financially with some people, and she didn't want to pay them people, and as a result, they snatched her mama up. And when I say people, I say it's family, bro. It's nobody outside the scope of that family that went out there and apprehended that lady, took her, removed her from her home. I'm not going for that. You're not going to sit here and convince me to believe that. Nancy Guthrie is dead, bro. That woman has been dead for a long time now. Those human remains that was just found yesterday, 15 miles from where that lady stay at, are the remains of Nancy Guthrie. I don't give a damn what you say or nobody else say. Those remains belong to that lady. And I'm going to tell you right now, the daughter, whatever she got going on, I know it's crushing her soul and her spirit right now, man, because I just feel like all of this has something to do with her and not with the mother. And I keep looking behind me, guys, because I'm going to tell y'all something, right? Let me put y'all up on game. I told y'all this earlier, and I'm going to say it again. This is a sick world that we're living in. Yes, Nancy is dead, bro. Yeah, she is dead. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. Them human remains they found yesterday, them remains belong to Nancy Guthrie, man. I hate to say it. Come on, man. Them peoples did an event. When that shit happened, when that stuff first happened, man, you know, I know, and everybody else know, they had motherfuckers in the air and on the ground searching that whole entire area. I'm talking about all through that motherfucker, 5, 6, 7 times back to back. You mean to tell me if those human remains was already there, didn't nobody see that? Come on, man. You not finna convince me to believe that. Somebody done brought that lady human remains back to that spot, bro, to let her daughter know that, yes, your mother is now deceased. Daughter's worth $40 million, no security for her. Exactly. Exactly. That's the point that I'm making right there. That's why I know it's bigger than what we know. But see, I'm going to tell y'all going to sit there and let the damn news and the media pump all that BS in your head, have you thinking ABC, XYZ. Man, you better get with the plan. You better get with the program. This shit is real, bro. This ain't no game. This is not no game. Nancy Guthrie is gone. And somebody in the family is responsible for her death. I know this for a fact. Don't ask me how I know. I'm just the messenger. It's on the news. Exactly. She ain't worth no she worth enough money, man. She worth enough money to have security and protection for her mother. Her mother should not have been easily kidnapped like that from her home, bro. I don't care what nobody say. She should have not been easily removed or apprehended from her home like that. That's why I knew it was an inside job, bro. That's how I knew it's somebody in the family that had something to do with that. My mother is pushing 80 and still keeps 32. Hell yeah. She need a 38 too. But guys, like I said, I like it. This is I knew this day was gonna come though. I already knew it. I said it from the beginning when it first happened. I predicted that this what it was, bro. See, people thinking when it happened, you had people thinking like, well, somebody, they just holding her for ransom. She gonna give them a couple of dollars and they gonna turn the mother back over. No, they can't do that. They couldn't do that. So the whole time, man, those are Miss Nance. Those are Nance's remains. Who remains are they? Who remains are they, Bradley? Do anybody have any idea? If you think those remains may be Nancy's, type the number 1 in the chat. Cause I know them are human remains. Them remains belong to somebody. It is, yeah. I knew it was an inside job. Come on, man. Ain't nobody just gonna randomly go to that lady's local. How people know where she stay at? Answer that question. How do people random regular people know where Nancy's mother's actually stay at out there? Come on, man. That should have told her everything she needed to know right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Y'all see this right here? This come from the power line. Get rid of that. How are you going to sit here and tell me somebody random on the streets know where her mother stayed and decide to go in there and do whatever? No. That came from the family. That was an inside job. And the daughter, she knows what's going on. Nancy's daughter know what's going on. She ain't stupid. You had some unpaid, unfinished business with somebody in the family, or you triggered somebody and you did something wrong that they didn't like, and they turned around and did what they did. And it's sad that lady had to have to suffer as a result because she had nothing to do with that. That lady old, bro. That lady was living the rest of her life out. She had nothing to do with nothing that her daughter potentially had going on with anybody. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Like I said, people's going to have their own theories. They're going to have their own perspectives on it. You know what I'm saying? They're going to say what they say, feel how they want to feel. I knew it was bigger than what they said from the beginning. I said it was always an inside job, that it was somebody in that family that done that, man. Somebody knew what Nancy Guthrie stayed at, and that's how it was easy for them to go to that house and remove that lady from her residence against her will. And now the lady is deceased. And think about it, guys. Even if those remains, let's just say, even if those remains didn't belong to Nancy, the woman is deceased, bro. This woman been in captivity, gone for months and months. She had medical conditions, bro. You know what I'm saying? Her medicine, she didn't even have her medicine with her. So how you gonna sit here and even tell me that? You not gonna sit here and tell me that the woman ain't been deceased. See, that's the thing about it. We got to deal with the reality of things, bro. We got to start looking deep into stuff. When that situation happened, with Nancy's mother, the first thing came, I said, hold on, man. How can a regular person, right? Just listen. How can a regular person just automatically know what his lady stay at? No, I'm not doing that. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not just making up no stories. That's one thing the FBI should have looked at everybody's phone. You right, man. Yes, this is about Nancy. Yes, it is. And you right. They should have checked out everybody's phone, even the daughter, man. The daughter, for me, the daughter is just not, like, right now, you don't even hear them talking nothing else about that. You don't hear the daughter on the TV saying, hey, could y'all please send me my mama back or let my mama go? You don't see none of that. Because she already know what it is. The lady literally knows what's going on with that situation. She already know what's going on. She already know. She know. That's why you don't see her on TV no more crying about her mother. The daughter is strange, man. The woman know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I would say here and say it's an insurance move, but insurance ain't got nothing to do with it because the daughter got too much money. So it wasn't no insurance move. She done rubbed somebody in the family the wrong way or something that went down accordingly that wasn't supposed to go down, and that family member decided to do what they done. And I guarantee that same family member is walking amongst them right now. Who want to bet? Who want to bet that I ain't telling the truth? That same family member that apprehended that woman is walking amongst the family right now without a care in the world. They didn't get what they wanted. But they felt like taking Nancy's mother away was enough to crush her soul and her spirit. And I wish like hell the police out there in Arizona, the FBI, the detectives or whoever, I wish they would have looked a little deeper into that situation. Yeah, I wish they would have looked just a tad bit deeper into that situation because something ain't setting right with me. What's that saying? The snake is always in your own. That's right. That's right. You got to keep that grass cut where you can see them snakes sliding, bro. You keep that grass cut, you're going to be able to see them snakes. They can't hide. You can pour gas on them and make them tap dance and do whatever you want them to do. And I'm willing to bet you, I know this for a fact, the family member is walking amongst the family right now after they did what they did. I'm trying to tell you, I'm keeping it 100 with you. I'm not making this up. I promise you, human remains, breaking news, human remains was found 15 miles up the road from where Nancy Guthrie's mother was apprehended and removed from her home. 15 miles. And we know that area was thoroughly searched multiple times on several different occasions. You mean to tell me that they overlooked human remains? Because based on what the story is saying, those remains been there for a minute. No, they ain't. If they been there for a minute, they would have been seeing them shits there. Yeah, them the mother remains. Guys, I'm 100% for sure. I'm not, listen, when I tell y'all I'm not making this up, guys, they didn't seem to know what they were doing. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I knew this day was coming. I knew this day was gonna come, bro. I knew this day was gonna come. I didn't know when, but I said at some point, man, something gonna break. And damn it, it broke yesterday. And I had to come on here and talk about this, guys, because y'all know we talked about this a lot in the past, and all I ever wanted to see was that lady mother get back home safe and sound, because I feel like she just got caught up in a crossfire. She got caught up in something that didn't have nothing to do with her. And that's what we do, man. Mistaken identification. We mistaken people to be who or something that they're not. And we got to stop doing that shit. We got to stop doing that. Do your investigation. A thorough investigation. Not no bullshit investigation, but a thorough investigation. Son-in-law dropped her off and didn't walk. That's who got the lady, bro. That's who did it. You just said the magic word. It's the son-in-law. That's where I'm getting at. That's what I'm saying. The son-in-law, bro. Of course. That's your man right there. The son-in-law. The son-in-law is the reason. Man, listen, man. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all know that old saying go, it's the reason for the season. But that son-in-law, he guilty. He guilty. Nancy, mother, the daughter know. She know what's going on, but she can't run her mouth, though. She can't run her mouth because guess what? It's bigger than what we think it is. It's bigger than what I'm telling you. That's just a piece of it. That's just the tip of the iceberg. It's bigger than that. It's deeper than that. What happened to her? She deceased, bro. I mean, it is what it is. Nancy Guthrie's mother, Nancy Guthrie's correction is deceased. I mean, it ain't no other way to get around that. I mean, it is what it is. The lady that lost her life on a humbug. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, Colin? Yeah, it's the truth. Wonder how much insurance she had. I'm going to be honest with y'all guys. I don't think it was insurance money. The daughter got too much money to be worried about trying to collect some insurance money. The daughter worth at least $15 to $20 million. So she don't need no insurance money. She already got money. It's the son-in-law, bro. It's the son-in-law. I'm telling y'all, whoever you are that came in here and said that, boy, you spot on. You been paying attention to that shit, though. Because you nailed that dead on the head. Yeah. I'm outside. Ain't no secret. I'm outside with it, man. I wanted to come outside and live stream, bro. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Phyllis? You know what I'm saying? Why do you think alone? What you mean alone? Huh? No. Be more specific and be more clear about what you're saying. I know it, Phil. I know I'm right. I've been paying attention to the story, man. Y'all know I've been covering this. I ain't just started talking about Nancy Guthrie's mama today. Y'all know when it first started, man, that's all we done was cover that story. You know what I'm saying? Got to a point where I was like, man, let's give it a break, man. Maybe she gonna come up. But you right, it is beautiful outside, bro. That's why I decided to come outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel sorry for the lady, man. You know what I'm saying? The lady drowned like Nolan Wells. Man, get out of here, Jammer, man. Don't do that shit, bro. It wasn't her husband sweeping the Clintons' trash on the internet from public. I'm going to be honest with you. The Clintons ain't got nothing to do with that, bro. That's the son-in-law. Clintons ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm not even going to throw that shit on Bill and them like that. I'm not going to do it because they ain't got nothing to do with it. They do not have anything to do with any of that. No, the Clintons don't. No. Y'all hold up for a minute. Y'all hold up for 1 second. Give me a second. Hold on. Let me break off this Kit Kat bar. Hold up. Let me tell y'all something. I'm back. Let me tell y'all something, man. Let me put y'all up on game. Because, see, a lot of y'all think this shit a game, right? A lot of y'all really think this a game, but this is not a game. When I tell y'all that, I'm finna give y'all the story now. I'm finna give y'all the backstory now. I can't make it up. Let me go ahead and give y'all the backstory, because, see, a lot of y'all think this shit ain't real. I'm finna show you better than I can tell you. Don't run from the live now. Don't run. Get your motherfucking ass back. Don't go nowhere. She drowned. That woman ain't drowned, bro. That woman was killed, man. The woman was literally killed. That's just the bottom line. That's the bottom line. We done been on here too long. I'm going to show y'all this shit right here and I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm going to show y'all this and I'm gone. Yeah, I'm finna show y'all this and I'm gone. I ain't even gonna hold you up. I ain't even gonna hold you up.
I'm Ashin Singh. It's Tuesday, August 18th. You've got questions and we've got answers. This is Search, where we're breaking down what you're asking right now in real time. Let's get right to it. We've got our Maya Ephraim here. She oversees our online search trends. What's going on, Maya? What are people searching for today?
Hi, Ashan. The latest in the Nancy Guthrie disappearance case spiked with hundreds of thousands of searches. People are looking for the latest on the human remains found near her home and what the Pima County Sheriff's Department has to say about it. They're also looking for an updated timeline of her disappearance and asking why Savannah Guthrie's mother may have been targeted. Turning to the Lindsay Clancy trial, interest spiked following dramatic courtroom testimony.
Hold on.
Police are sharing information after new human remains were discovered near Nancy Guthrie's home. As the search for the 84-year-old continues, Pima County Sheriff Chris Nanos, whose department has been working in tandem with the FBI to locate Nancy, addresses reports of human remains found in the area. Sharing in a statement on X August 17th, PCSD search and rescue deputies are responding to reports of human remains found in a desert area near West Ahoway and South Lachoya Boulevard. At this time, there is no indication they are connected to the Nancy Guthrie investigation. Nancy was reported missing from her Arizona home on February 1st. And despite the attention around her case, there have been few leads. Over a week after she disappeared, the FBI released photos of a potential suspect wearing a ski mask and backpack in surveillance footage from her front door security camera. Then in May, human remains were found within 7 miles of her home, but authorities stated that the discovery of the bone were, quote, not criminal in nature. Meanwhile, a note was sent to the media indicating that Nancy had died. 3 people familiar with the situation told NBC News in a report published June 22nd. And after news of the letter broke, Savannah Guthrie tearfully spoke out on the matter, saying on the June 23rd episode of Today, I wanted to take the opportunity.
Let me tell y'all something. That was the first set. We talking about this new discovery. We ain't talking about that no more. I'm telling y'all what's going on, man. You know what? I'm gonna hop off of this live stream, right? I'm gonna get off of this live because see, one thing about y'all folks out there, man, y'all don't want the truth, man. Y'all do not want the truth. I'm telling y'all what's going on. I'm trying to tell y'all what's going on, and y'all still sitting there, y'all are in denial about this whole situation, bro. I don't get that part. I really don't. I really don't. Just get off of my live stream. Check it off of my live stream. Just get off. Get off. Just get off. I know you don't want bullshit because you are bullshit. You are. You are BS. Oh my goodness, man. Y'all crazy, man. Y'all are crazy, bro. In other news. Oh shit, I'm sitting in a fire bed. What? I do it with some eat my ass up. Hell yeah, what the hell I got going? I knew something would tear my ass up down there, boy. What the hell? Y'all tripping, man. Y'all tripping, boy. Y'all tripping. Yeah, it was. Help me break it. Help me get another one. You right. Fire ants are running rapid. Boy, them bitches all on these feel like, boy. Hell yeah. All right, guys, I'm about to hop off, man. I just want to tap in and share that with y'all, man. I don't actually know, but I just fast hope and pray that those bones do not belong to Miss Nancy, bro. I really do. I hope those bones don't belong to Miss Nancy, bro. I mean, I hope they don't. Because if they do, man, that's tragic, bro. That's tragic, man. I'm telling you, man. I just hope those remains don't belong to Miss Nancy, bro. Crazy work, man. All right, guys. I get up with y'all in the jiffy, man. I gotta go take care of some business. Where you on there? I don't know, man. I gotta go take care of some business. You like my hat? I appreciate that shit. You say you like my hat? Yeah, it's horrible, man. Breaking news, bro. That's breaking news for me, man. I ain't gonna tell you no lie, bro. Like, that's crazy work, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you can say you ain't gotta subscribe, baby. Do what you do. I'm about to hop off. I'm about to catch up with y'all on the next one, all right?